Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how I illustrated this Indian traditional wear sari. This had a lot of fun because there's all this flower embossed design. No, I didn't draw flowers and petals. I have a very simple way to create this effect and I'm gonna show you how. So let's get started. To begin with, I always start with croquis drawing. Croquis is a rough sketch of fashion figure which helps me to place the dress properly on the figure. I draw a line in the center of the page to indicate the center of the body, and then I draw figure of the model with pencil. Then I move on to the face. I draw eyes, nose, lips, ears of the model, paying attention to the proportion and symmetry of the face. Then I add here with the help of this pencil, keeping in mind the flow and movement of the hair. I make sure to keep the facial features and hair consistent with the mode of illustration. I then draw the sari on the figure, and while drawing the sari drape, I forgot to record the process. So please accept my sorry. But remember one thing, a sari is draped in a very specific manner, so pay attention to the folds and drapes of the fabric. Once you have a basic shape of the sari, draw the pallu, which is the part of the sari that is draped over the shoulder. Now it's time to add some jewelry. For this sari, I will be adding a nut and finger rings. I start with the finger rings first. Next, I draw the nut, which is the nose ring worn by Indian women. I draw the outline of the nut and then add details like chains and beads. Next, I add the flower embossed details to the sari. I draw these random wavy pencil strokes which creates the illusion of flower petals. Now moving on to the coloring stage. I start by coloring the skin, and for this I am using this light shade watercolor pencil. add shadows with this brown shade to give it more realistic look. I use a combination of pencil strokes and blending techniques to achieve the desired effect. Then I add color to facial features like eyes, nose and lips. Next, moving on to the hair coloring. I start by choosing this light gray shade for the hair. I then add shadows with dark gray. And for this hair-like texture, I am going with darker shade of brown and black pencil. Now moving on to the saree. I start by coloring flowers with this paint markers in the shade blue. I then add base color for the saree with this darker shade of red. Now I color the base of the jewelry and then add the beads and sign with this white gel pen. I then start to add more colors to the flower to give a 3D look. So once the base is colored, I add highlights and shadows to give it a more realistic look. Before showing you the final illustration, I want to inform you that I am conducting fashion illustration classes for beginners. So if you are interested in learning fashion illustration and want to enhance your skill, then DM me on my Instagram and Facebook page. The links are in the description box. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. You can try to illustrate this in your style and can tag me on that. I would love to see your illustrations. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more fashion illustration videos. Thank you for watching and I will see you in this next video. Till then, bye bye.